I might as well rip the band-aid off of this one. It's been a while. It's been, what, a year? I think since my last Twitch stream? I'm not sure. I don't really remember. I forgot how to do all this shit anyways. So me even trying to remotely say that I remember or know what I'm doing. It's about the furthest thing from the truth that there could possibly be. I hope the title and everything even... I hope it even works. Oh god. This is already scuffed. But hey, here we are. We're alive. I haven't been active on any form of social media. I kind of just fell off the face of the earth. Last Christmas or something insane. But, and if the music is too loud, and if anybody's chilling, like, probably put it down a little bit more. I just don't want the music to be too, like, drowned out, and then all you hear is just me, and then the occasional sound of me hitting a button. So, it's been a bit. I really don't remember the last time I went live was. Just the problem I had with everything... Actually, it's kind of sick. But the problem I had was, DBD just got really, not fun. Like, it just got super not fun to play. It got... I don't even want to use the word repetitive because I'm on WoW, which is the king of repetitive gameplay. But it just got to the point where I wasn't enjoying myself playing the game. I found myself being like, well, I have to stream today. I have to play DBD. Versus, I want to play DBD. I want to play this, you know, disaster of a game. It really just got to the point where I just found myself, what the fuck am I doing? I just got to the point where I'm just not enjoying it. The game is, the game is fun. I mean, I got my buddies I can play with, I have my, you know, whatever. But then he stopped playing, because he would just get on and get really pissed off every time he played. So, I just kind of thought that that was pointless to keep doing, keep forcing him to play. You know, sure, I could have streamed when COD came out and everything, but kind of had a feeling COD wouldn't last long because it never does with me or my crew, I suppose. So I kind of just fell off the face of the earth streaming for like, I really think it's been over a year now, and I didn't even bother going back to Twitch because I'm not really high on Twitch. Twitch has a self-deleting VOD system. They're you know, they're not great. I mean, YouTube isn't great either, but I like YouTube. I actually love YouTube. I'm on it way more than Twitch. I'm on Twitch for like again, if is the game too loud? Like, is there anything too loud? Like, just, I mean, it fucking can't be any lower. But if I went back to Twitch, I just feel like I'd be starting from scratch. And I didn't want to do that with this. And YouTube might take a little bit longer. It might be a little bit more, you know, not as rewarding as fast, because Twitch requires, you know, to, you know, get subs and all that stuff. It's like, oh, well, you know, have X amount of subscribers plus X amount of followers plus, you know, whatever hours streamed, which is easy. Just play games and stream. The hard part is maintaining that average because, you know, maintaining an audience is difficult. You have to be entertaining, you gotta be interesting, you gotta not talk too fast like I tend to do, which is my favorite story from when I used to work at a GameStop, which I think is just a meme now when streamers work at GameStop. But I got told, I lived in a more southern state of the US, and I got told by my boss at the time that I'm talking too fast and people aren't quick enough to follow. And I kind of was like, so you just essentially called everybody that lives here stupid, right? He's like, I mean, if that's how we're looking at it, then yeah. I'm like, well, alright, that's fair. At least he's honest. So no, I just didn't really want to play DBD anymore. The game just is how the fuck did you die? The game just kind of sucks. It's you know, it's just not what I wanted to do. I didn't want to keep playing DBD every day. I mean, I'm not as good as people like, you know, your JRMs and stuff who have, or Auts, or Autsvara, that actual demon. If you ever want to watch like a scientific breakdown, Mythbusters-esque skill level of Dead by Daylight, you watch Autsvara. But, and I'm not as good as other people are at it. I don't have the patience for it. much as it sounds silly, I'm trying to break away more or less. Still trying to break away from playing games that have a lot of microtransactions because I get addicted to games like that. And then I wind up doing things like splurging and buying battle passes when I really shouldn't be doing dumb shit like that. There's a lot more important things to spend money on versus a fucking battle pass for a game that I barely even like 3 days a week. Here's a perfect example. I have not played DBD since the night came out. If people know when the night came out, that's the last time I really played. I have yet to, I may have played against the night once. I don't even know. Because once my buddy stopped playing DBD, I kind of just, fell off the face of the earth with even Dead by Daylight and just didn't want to, because anybody who plays that game knows that solo survivor is the most unfun thing you could ever do, so I tried to compensate and play Killer, That's the only thing you can do in DBD. There's 2 game modes. And then, of course, Killer you do too well. I hilariously left that in my little Steam review of DBD, which I know nobody reads those things, but it just makes me laugh when I can see how bitter I was. But I even made a comment about that, where it's you do too well as Killer, and then you try to keep playing, and all you do is get completely decimated. You just you don't have a chance in some instances. Like there's, regardless of how people want to look at the MMR system in DBD, I don't know if I agree with MMR in games. It's what killed COD for me when I was playing it. Cause I'm not a war. That's another thing too. I'm not a Warzone guy. I never have been a Warzone guy. I don't like battle royales. I missed the boat. I don't know how I missed the boat. I don't know what the hell happened with it, but I never got into Fortnite. I never got into Apex. Hold on a second. I never got into any of that shit. I just never saw a point in fucking jumping out of a bus or a plane or a flying boat and, parachuting down to deal with a squad of assholes who already have, meta guns because they know which places to drop, and then they just pick you up after you've been walking around, kind of holding your pants up with no belt, and then you're dead. And then you have to do it all over again. I just never saw a point in games like that. Too many cheaters in it. I don't know. It just wasn't my scene. People love those games, and, if you like them and you have fun with them, then by all means, you enjoy them. More power to you, But never could do it, so those are huge games to stream. Like everybody streams Warzone and FPSs, and unless you have like a big group of friends to play games that are silly and fun, like your Among Us style games, you can't stream them either. Because how are you gonna stream Among Us with randoms? I mean, number one, they're probably gonna say something fucked up in the chat thing for why somebody should get voted out, whether it be a racial slur or, oh hey, how's it going? You popped by. Did you actually text me back though, bro? For real? Hey, you did. But no, I missed the boat on VRs. I missed it on all of that shit. It's kind of sad. I wish that I liked them. I do. I envy people who like things. It sounds weird to say that out loud, but I just wish that I could. Wait, somebody actually died here? How the fuck do you die? Okay, moving on. How the fuck do you die here? All right, whatever. But yeah, I couldn't stream those games because I don't have a big friend circle. I have at most I have at most 4 people that I could play games with on a semi-consistent basis, and a couple of them don't even know each other. Yes, it is I. I am he. I am basically he who shall not be named at this point because I disappeared for so damn long. What the fuck am I doing here? Oh, getting magnets. Nice to hear my voice. Yeah. Dude, it's been a minute. Cause in my defense, you tend to. Oh, by the way, while you're here, is the audio of the game or me or the music too skewed in one direction so I can mess with it and fix it? Because I don't know. It sounds fine on my end, but I don't know how it sounds over there. So does it sound okay, yay or nay? I just need to know. And then I can go into explaining myself. Is it cool? Yes? No? Maybe so? Do you think it's good? Okay, so as long as nothing is too overwhelmingly loud, I won't have to mess with it. God, someone else died here too. What a bitch. But no, in my defense, you tend to do this thing. Also, I peeped the Bulbasaur picture. I think that's cool. I mean, Squirtle's better, but, you know, Bulbasaur's aight. But no, you do this thing where we'll be texting, and then you'll disappear. You'll disappear worse than I did off of Twitch. And then you're just gone. And then I don't hear from you for like weeks. And then I'll text you and be like, hey, and you'll be like, what's up? I'm like, nothing, and then you're gone again. So in my defense, it's not just me that manages to disappear. You tend to do it too. So, and I'm always around to do whatever. It's just streaming I've just been explaining for the last 10 minutes. Listen, you don't have proof of that. That's the thing, is you have no proof. There's no way that you could prove that. I gotta get you a PC, or get you hooked up with one, so you could just play WoW. Cause I feel like you would absolutely love this game, because you would just fall into all of its collectibles and all the cutesy pets and stuff, and you'd be like, yeah, this is a game for me. I feel like you'd really, really dig it if you could play it on PC. Oh, trying to close water bottles and ride a tiger at the same time. It's not really going very well. So, that's basically why I stopped streaming on Twitch. It's just, I didn't want to play DBD because the game is ass. I don't stream VRs, so that eliminates the most popular games to stream. Yeah, you would absolutely love it a lot. I mean, look at some of these pets that you can get, dude. Like, look at this little baby dinosaur friend, or this little fire guy. It's actually a fire dog, and he, like, scoots his butt on the ground. This little dragon boy. Here's a shark. Little dragon. Oh, here it is. It's the corgi. When you put the corgi out, they actually scoop their butts on the ground. And, like, you know, a dog would be, if it goes to the bathroom and has an itchy butt. Yeah, the corgis are great. There are otters, which are my favorite, obviously. They got little dinosaurs, little baby dragons. Like, that would be your thing. And the pet battles function exactly like Pokemon. So, because that's your thing, you'd be super into that. So yeah, I kind of just fell off streaming, and then I'd get home from work, and I work retail, and retail, as everyone knows, is a complete shit show every day of the week. Literally, there's not a day that goes by when I'm like, I had a good day at work. I'm always just like, man, like, just a bus, you know? Like, you ever just want, like, a city bus, like, pressed firmly against your forehead? Like, that's kind of where I'm at with retail. Oh yeah, you do know my love of otters. Otters are just, dude, they're peaceful. They just want to chill out and, you know, lay in the water and eat. I have an otter in this game. Hold on, I have a mount that's an otter. I literally have one. Like, look at this little man. Look at him. Let's go, little friend. I don't know why it's not on my bars, to be honest. I know, I felt so bad, because you went live exactly when I was at work. Like, if you could have gone, because I was telling myself, if I would have seen you live, like, more or less when I was getting this set up, I would have just watched you, and then procrastinated streaming again, is what I would have done. That's kind of how I handle streaming. I'm like, I'll do it tomorrow, and then tomorrow comes, and at the same time, tomorrow doesn't come. So I kind of am always behind the curve with streaming, because I'm always telling myself, I have tomorrow, I have the next day, I have the weekend. Because again, back to the retail, I'm so drained and just dead from streaming, or from work, that I don't want to stream, because I'm just so tired. And I feel like people don't want to listen to a grumpy-ass retail worker just complain about how much retail sucks, as if they don't already know. So, that's kind of where I was at with that, and why I just stopped, because I just felt bad. It's why I stopped showing my cam, too. Like, I have a decent camera popped up on my, you know, my monitor here, but I don't use it. I mean, dude, if you're on and you're doing it at, like, 4 when I get home, at, like, you know, Eastern time and all that jazz, which is funny to say, because we're on the same time zone, but, oh, God. Oh, I have so much heartburn. So, if you're on and doing it, I'll pop on and just play WoW, and instead of stream, I'll just, like, watch you, and it's fine that way. I'm totally cool with it. But if you aren't, then, you know, I obviously won't, you know. Oh, God. obviously I won't be able to, but yeah, that's why I stopped having the cam on, because I just wound up realizing, looking back on my streams, like, number one, I would look slightly blurry because it was, you know, a smaller pixel count, and it would make things run a little crappy, but, I just didn't like the fact that I always looked like I was just resting bitch face all the time. You know? Still trying to manage the, talking too much thing. I do that too, like a lot, like painfully a lot. So, you know, it is what it is. I mean, even if this doesn't turn into anything, I'll have a playlist of videos for myself. You get excited, so. Yeah. I mean, hey, I was, you want the truth, I was actually setting up, like, I think I was making a calendar for somebody. So I was hiding kind of in the assembly area, and I was like, yo, let me see if you're still going, and you were. So then I just popped up and said, you know what, fuck it. They can shut up with, you know, making me do all the things that no one else wants to do. Which again, is just classic retail, and it's with, I can literally complain about that place forever, and I'm pretty sure anybody who's worked there can. Oh, that was my elbow. I don't know if that picked up on the thing, but bro. Yeah, like I had affiliate on Twitch and everything. Like I had the people could sub thing, and I'm just like, I think you lose it after not streaming for at least one day in a year. I think you actually do lose it, which sucks because I really worked my ass off for that. But at the same time, again, I'm not a Tin the Tatman streamer where I get thousands of viewers and I can get that back in a week. I'm not that. No one is that. That's insanity. I'm just here farting around, and I figure YouTube has a better catalog system anyways. So why not? Why not try and just kind of pop around here every once in a while and you go take a nap because you're sick. I mean, hey, dude, you go and nap if you need to, because I think everybody is getting sick. Because speaking of that, I'm still just recovering personally from being horribly sick, like the sickest I've been in a long time. I haven't felt that sick ever, and it's been a while too. That's what sucks. God, that elevator moves real fast. So if you got a nap, dude, go nap. It's all good. You do you. Do what you gotta. Oh fuck. Oh, there's stairs. I'm scared of stairs apparently. These bosses that are here, are they just assholes? Are you a boss? No, you're just the douche. Alright, that's fine. And like when Hogwarts came out, I could have streamed Hogwarts too, even though that's like the forbidden game because everybody's, you know, having an uproar about it and whatever. Can I tame? I wonder if I could tame this thing. Can I tame you as a hunter? I don't know what that did, but it didn't look good. Like I could have streamed Hogwarts, but I didn't really want to, because I would have had to either like stop what I'm doing to acknowledge, you know, what's going on with anybody talking or something, or it kind of just breaks the whole thing. And again, it's not like I have expectations. And yo, text. All right, cool. Well, get yourself water and just chill out. You know, you streamed earlier, so now there should be. Are you saving? Like, are you letting your VODs get saved when you stream, or are you just kind of going live and having them auto delete? Because if you have a VOD up, I might just put it on if I'm bored, just because I want to. Come on, little big men. Whoa. Alright, that got kinda hazy. I like how they have to highlight for players what to click on because people are too stupid to click on it. Thanks. I like that dragon. He dead though. Goodbye, bud. Oh man. Yeah, it's you know, I'm okay with how things went with streaming. I feel bad. I went completely AWOL. Auto delete them for now. You should totally save though. I mean, Twitch, to my knowledge, does auto-delete VODs anyways after a certain amount of time. Like, you can't... I couldn't pull up, like, an Asmongold stream from, like, 3 years ago and watch one of his streams. I just can't do that. They have to be archived somewhere. Which is one of the reasons why I decided to pop on YouTube anyways, because YouTube saves them in a playlist if you designate it to go there. Like, I could pull up a stream of Ray's from 2 years ago and watch it. Because she has her stuff VODed out. Same thing with Doc, or, like, Tim or someone. They have their stuff all saved. This gangly fucking loser. What's up, brother? Yeah, I just kind of wanted to pop on here. I mean, I'm not going to do this every day. This is something that I'm going to do, you know. I kind of was feeling good today. It's the first day I felt not sick in forever. Which is not something that I expected. But it wound up happening, and I was just kind of like, you know what, screw it. I still can't edit. That's still something I can't do. If I could edit, dude, I would totally just make videos for games and do it that way. Oh, fuck, I forget to click that every time I'm here. Every single time I'm here, I forget to click that damn thing. Then I almost die to the aura. Every single time. But yeah, if I just knew how to, like, edit, or at least clip videos, and to do small things like... I could play a game of DBD or two, or I could play... I wish I could keep that title. Slayer of Stupid, Incompetent, and Disappointing Minions. Is here not before? Okay. But I made this shit feeling this text. Sure, no problem. You go lay down. You do you. But hey, you made it through stream because you were just farting around and having fun. And then time goes by, and then sure enough, it's like 2 hours later, and you're like, well, shit, I don't know how I did that. But hey, feel better. But yeah, if I could edit, I would definitely just edit videos and put them on YouTube. I just don't know how to edit. I don't know how to properly do it. I'm too stupid. I'm sure I could figure it out if I just decided to look up a video hilariously on YouTube. There's probably free softwares where I could just do it and drag and drop clips and just like have funny little transitions or just kind of experiment, but having time too, man. Like, time is not on my side, like, ever. My NXT, you're a lot different looking than you used to be. Doesn't matter, she doesn't die. It's not yet. She actually needs me? Oh, bro. That's so cringe. One of these platforms you have to actually, like, snap on or something. I can't remember. It's been a minute. Nixie, do you want to just die? Oh, it's Nefarious. Thanks, brother. Did you give me what I wanted? You didn't, did you? You're a piece of shit. You were just a real ripe turd. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's get out. So, maybe someday I'll take the time and just do my own research on how to create crap and do edits and, you know, at least just make simple videos. Because I feel like that'd be beneficial to me. It would definitely make it so I don't have to stream. Because sometimes streaming is daunting. Even if you're small and you have nothing and you just kind of fart around and do whatever. It can feel a little bit overwhelming to be like, well, I have to do this. I have to produce this second I go on. Blah, blah, blah. Versus if I just make a video, it's like, oh yeah, I can just kind of take my time with this. I can make sure it's good. I can make sure that, you know, everything is perfect the way that I want it to. God, I always do that. It's good the way that I want it to be. Would you just chill out with that? Oh, cool. But, you know what, just stay the fuck up then. Just stay up if you're gonna be sassy like that. This is why people don't stream WoW with add-ons. Or I could just disable the config for this, so then it can't do that ever again. Probably what I should do. How they gave me pets. Oh, I don't know if I have this set. Let's see if I do. I had missing appearances? No way. Tron and discarded. Ew. Nasty ass. Did I? Oh, Oh, hey, look at that. I'm missing the chest piece. How the fuck? Oh, because it might come from Bastion of Twilight. Which I don't care, that set is kind of gross looking. You look like just a ripe dingleberry. That one's kind of cool. I like the blue. The red just looks goofy. Why I'm fucking... Alright, thanks. There's another one too. Yeah, over here. As you can tell, this guy didn't play WoD. I did not play the Willows of Draenor. Oh, hey, it's my mounts. At least it shows you. Look at this. Look at this. Alright. You know what? It's a mount. It's a mount. Garn-tooth necklace. Oh, this is that goofy item that doesn't do anything, right? It's like a wolf pack you're on training. Very unnerved. I'm kind of into that. Does this thing not make a noise when it takes off? Oh, it actually doesn't. It's weird. Is there anything I can run in WoD? There is. Am I closer here, though? No. Technically, Tanan is closer. How did the Alliance teleport to Tanan? I know they have a portal, right? Like, they've got to have a portal somewhere. Isn't it? I like that griffin, actually. I feel like such a stupid ass. Where's the portal to Tanan from here? Is it not here? Yeah, it's here. I just haven't done the intro for it. Alright, that makes sense. Because Tanan's stupid. And this character skipped WoD. Ashram was a cool concept, though. If you were here for Ashram, you remember? It was a cool concept. It's just, in practice, it was ridiculous. So, oh god. Yeah, I've yachted too. How unprofessional of me. So we're gonna have to see what I wind up doing with this. I may do nothing with it, to be fair. I may just pop up videos and tweet them out and stuff. And don't forget, you can always subscribe for free. Doesn't cost nothing to hit subscribe. All it would do is inflate my ego a little bit, and then you'll get occasional notifications. I love how YouTube has a bell, right? Like, YouTube has a bell for notifications for live, people going live, streaming. They have notifications for, you know, the occasional, like, videos and stuff. But when I subscribe to people, I'll still get notifications for when they post, even if I don't turn the bell on. It's almost getting to the point where they're just gonna have every single subscription have the bell on all the time. I mean, that's kind of just how it feels at this point. I'm not sure if that's what they intended to have happen with it, but that's just kind of how it feels. So, if you hit the subscribe button, you may get something. You may not. You may get a video that actually is just me doing something stupid, like, I don't even know, dude. I barely play games that I feel like I could make content for. I mean, like, maybe I could mod Hogwarts and put stupid shit in it. And just see, like, the Evil Dead shotgun in Harry Potter. But that's about all I could realistically do with things. Can't really do too much. I mean, what I could do would be nice is I could play, like, Classic or something. And, Classic takes forever, which is probably the only reason why I'm able to pull it off. I mean, my Death Knight in Classic is still in Zuldrak, I think, so I'm barely 75 and some change. Which, not exactly good. But it just takes a long time. I feel like that was a bit of a, or I should say, I think that was a bit of a mistake with the classic of any kind. Maybe not, you know, vanilla classic, like the OG classic. You should have left that as difficult and painful as it possibly could be for people to do, but taking away some conveniences like the dungeon finder from Wrath, I don't know, that might be silly. But then again, I don't even know when it got introduced. When did Wrath get Dungeon Finder? Last major content passage for Dungeon Finder was. So, maybe when Wrath is entering its final patch, just like it did before. It does beg the question though, why the fuck did you make people wait that long to get Dungeon Finder when you had it in the game since 2009? You could have given that to people from the start and had it be so much better. If they decided to not and to just fuck with people and waste your time, I guess that's fine, you know? To each their own. No, don't go down. Whew. They fixed my elevator bug, which was nice. See, what would happen was when I would go on elevators here, for some reason my character would spaz out. I don't know why he'd spaz out. He would just, like, kind of cock his head all around and go nuts, and I had to, like, gently hop on and off of elevators. Where am I going? I had to, like, carefully, like, nudge or jump, and then it would still spin me, like, 360, which was insane. You guys gonna stop, or? Here it comes. I thought they talked. I guess they don't. I don't know. I haven't been here in a while. Hans and Franz. I like Black Hand, though. I didn't turn sound off. Like, they should be talking. Oh, shit.
Guess this patch will have some impurities.
You like their voices? Okay. Come on. I still do have my, if anybody remembers, I don't know if anybody will, God, this is a shot in the dark, but I still do have my one Blood Elf Demon Hunter.
And believe me, later.
Yeah, now I can turn them off. I know I had dialogue. Shut up. Just die peacefully. I still have my Blood Elf Demon Hunter that I made and only have ever played on stream. It's the Butters Plays one. I still have that one. So I could, there's a couple things I could do with that. I really could just fart around with things like that and just do whatever. I could just mess around with things. I could mod games and use crazy cheat codes. Like, I know that WeMod is a service that's free for PC. And you can make it so that you can, it's basically just cheat codes that we liked when we were kids. So, I don't even need anything from here. I already have you as a follower, brother. You're good. And it turns it, I mean, no, for like Hogwarts, say, right? Here's an example. No spell cooldown. So you can spam Avada Kedavra every 15 milliseconds. As soon as the cast is over, you can spam it again. I have yet to really play with spamming it. It would be funny. I do want to get the mod that turns the male voice into sound like Heart of Stone. Oh, right. Oh, fuck. Should have brought my shitty paladin here. So, I could do that and just do fun things. I have used WeMod to play games with, like, my brother. Like, we would play Far Cry, like, 6, which is a terrible game, but it's really funny if you do stupid shit in it. And, I would just give myself infinite ammo. And, I would shoot, like, the ridiculous, you know, makeshift guns, like the firework launcher. And I would just blow up cars, and every time he'd be in, like, a cutscene, because I beat the game before him. I got it before him. And, he would just be in a serious guy. I kind of miss playing that game with him, to be completely honest. But I don't really play games that much with him ever anymore because he works and then gets on super late, and I have to be up really early in the morning to go back to my shitty job. So I never really have time. And then the weekends, he's always busy doing shit. So I never really have time. But man, I missed it. That was fun. Those are good times right there. Shooting the firework thing and saying ridiculous shit, flying around, like running a million miles. It was just fun. It was just a good time. So I could do stuff like that. Again, it'd be more fun if I could just edit. But I don't know how. Like, I just don't know how. What's up, gamer? All your friends gonna come at me? It's crazy. They're all dead, though. So, I mean, if people have ideas, they can let me know. I can see what I can do. Pretty sure people said they actually got the Black Rock Bulwark from trash here before, which would be cool. I wouldn't know what to do with it, though. I mean, I already have the shield that looks exactly like it. Because it's weird, because if you go here... Shields... Like... Where the fuck is it? Okay, here's the book. It's the Bulwark of Azeroth, and then there's the... there's the Black Rock Bulwark. It is like the identical shield, it's just the Black Rock Bulwark is just newer. That's essentially the only draw to it, is that it's just a newer shield. So it has higher textures and whatever. And I think like Preach Gaming has it as like a backpack. So if I could just figure out how to edit, I could do shit like that. Or I could play just, but the thing is, like, I don't have, like, if I'm trying to grow my channel and shit, it's like, well, I mean, I play fucking weird games like Max Payne from 2001, you know? Or I play, like, I've been playing those games, actually, so I might as well use that as example. I've been playing those. So it's like, the newest one that they made was from, like, 2010, 2011, I think? I don't fucking know. It's just they're old as shit. So I kind of figured that just streaming and talking to myself and not talking to anyone, like I'm doing right now, even if people are viewing, which is really chill, like, just keep chilling with me, like, you're good. But constantly talking, and I hate my voice, is kind of painful. It's kind of you know, why do you guys drop shit? No, fuck you then, broke bitches. Here, I want you to hang on to one of those. It actually worked out really, really well. What up? What did it do? Can you guys give me fucking something? But yeah, I don't know if I would sell that shield or not. I'd consider it. It's a very rare shield. Got like a 0.01% chance of it. Boy. Tired. I don't even know how long I'm gonna stream today, to be honest. I might just finish this and then call a quick stream. Just wanted to let people know, you know, I tweet stuff out on my Twitter page, which is the exact same handle, which is @ButtersPlays. I tweet out when I go live. I use a bunch of goofy ass hashtags just because I know it does get some kind of more attention, which is fine. Yeah, who knows if it'll be a lot, who knows if it'll be whatever. If I start to feel that mojo again, I'll do it. It's just, you gotta understand, people, like, I'm not gonna be doing things that are super in high demand. Like, I'm not gonna be playing your Fortnites, I'm not gonna be playing your BR games. I don't do that. I don't play those games, I don't like them. So, for me to even try to make a claim that I would is not something I would do. I just won't do it. I won't lie to people. I won't try to say that I will. Fuck, lost that cluster. That's fine, though. It took me down quite a bit. Oh. Yep. That's how it is. That's how it's gonna be. If I have one person hanging out with me, or 0 people, I'll keep doing random shit. I'll pop in another year or so, and just to hang out. Talk to people, see how everyone's doing, how life's treating them. world's a pretty crazy-ass place right now. God, they're dropping bombs like crazy. So we'll see. We'll see what the immediate future holds. I'm not sure. Because we started out hot today, and then I kind of calmed down. I'm winding down out of energy. I'll see. I know my buddy wants me to re-download Battlefield, and my brother does too, but, like, I don't know, last time I played that Battlefield game, that shit was terrible. It was like the Disneyland of Battlefield games, and I don't mean that in a good way. I don't mean that in, like, a highly successful, you know, it's gonna last for 100 years. I mean, like, it's the most hokey, goofy-ass, you know, I didn't want to say cheesy kind of style, because I like 80s action cheese is like my favorite thing, but that shit was just straight doo-doo butter. I don't know what the fuck. Oh, you're still alive? I know this fight is really cool too, when I have to sit here and fucking click bombs 8,000 times. I'm not gonna hit him because I can use him. It's a really fun fight to have to waste my time hitting these stupid buttons. Which is essentially, you know, WoW in a nutshell anyways. That guy can cast like a 99% damage reduction spell. I like his gear though. I actually have like that gear. So who knows? I keep saying so who knows because it's kind of my segue into who the fuck knows what I'll be doing. I could have streamed more throughout the year. I think that, yeah, what was the last thing I streamed? God, I don't remember. It was on Twitch, I know that. It may have been when I was fucking around with God of War, like 3. I really just don't remember. I mean, it got to the point where, like, my OBS and my OBS studio or Streamlabs, whatever the hell it is, this thing had like a crazy big update, and I just don't load it up. I just don't. It's not like you guys are missing anything or I'm trying to hide. I just don't really have the justification for even wanting to do it half the time, which is sad. I like streaming a lot. If anybody remembers, you know, I really dug it. DBD was a fun game to stream for a while. It was. You know, I still have my names for other people hidden when I'm in game because of streaming, and I don't like people having, you know, stupid, ridiculous names that are just dumb, and I don't want to look at them. Okay, all done. Oh my god. I can't hit this big goofy. Look at his goofy face. A lot of bright colors here. Wanna let me kill you? I'm kind of standing in fire right now, bro. The kid is live. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Can you fucking hate me? Jesus. I'm in the ass. It's in here. Nice. Bullshit. Don't want it. Yeah, don't mind me, just randomly deciding to go live on streaming after a year. I was just talking about how I don't really feel, I just didn't feel it. DBD sucks balls. WoW was in a really boring spot. So, what am I gonna do, stream Torghast? Whew! No, sir. We are not streaming. I just pulled an Aspen, you know, I just took a year off. That's what I'm justifying it as. I pulled an Aspen gold. And I just didn't feel like going to Twitch. You know, YouTube's bigger, it has an awesome catalog. I've talked about this a little bit. Hey, what up? I was loving this game when like 4 to 1,000 things die at the same time. And it's just an assault on your eardrums. Hey, bud. I didn't really plan on doing a super long stream. Follow me on Twitter also. Oh, nice. Appreciate it. Did you just or have you been? It's a weird phrasing of that question, but it's the best way I can do it. I'm actually gonna disable that because they would have died really, really loud. Same thing with these guys because there's so many of them. There we go. Sound back on a little bit.
Send her on down the line.
But I had dialogue.
Track one.
I don't know. Whatever. So yeah, today is gonna be quick.
Red ball incoming.
May even get off after, you know, I finish this up. I just wanted to do some, tweet something now, make sure people were aware of the fact that I wasn't dead, because I think at that point you don't know. I just lost it, you know. If you ever see that Austin Powers movie from 20 years ago, just the mojo for streaming was gone. I just didn't feel it. Ooh, this homie has loot. You got the shield? Fuck you. Unbelievable tool. Where's the guy that shoots me? There he is. Hey, bud, hang on to that for me. Can I borrow you? Yep. I think I still got the Iron Maidens to kill, too. Gosh, it's a good band, Iron Maiden. Okay, I can turn the sound back. Can I blow this up? No? I'll jump in the train. Damn it. I missed it.
Blackhand wants to see these shipments in Talador. Now.
Oh, God! It scared me so bad I almost... Well, just gonna drop that off there. Hey, bud.
Blackhand wasn't on the schedule.
Did that turn dialogue on? It did! Crazy. Shut up. If I could just take the time and learn how to edit, I'd have a lot more on YouTube. Like, a lot more. You get to kill everything here for the Iron Maidens to become active. Because they kind of talk garbage to you when you're killing their people. They kind of just stand up there and judge you. Where's the other ones? I forgot. Again, I didn't play WoD. WoD's not good. But after I'm done with this, I'm gonna skedaddle for a bit. Well, I mean, for the day. Hopefully not another year. I should be held to that. That'd be nice. Just so I can make sure that, like, you know, I don't just decide. Yeah, I'm gonna mosey on out of here forever. Ocean Sick Magical Elixir. So what the hell does it even... I don't even know what it does, honestly. Can I Ravager them all to death? Yep. Neat. So you just have to... Oh, so this is a skip to Blackhand. Right? Sigil to Blackhand. Blackhand's Crucible. Now is Blackhand's Crucible... Crucible. Yeah, okay. Oh, nice. I should have done that forever ago. At least I could have farmed this a lot easier. So that way, when I'm done with this quest in a month, I can just skip straight to Blackhand and try for the mount versus fuck around with these tools and do nothing. Well, we're closing towards the end of stream, everybody. It's been fun. It's been a long time. That's But now that I have everything set up, I don't know how the audio is on things. On my end, again, everything sounds good. I mean, it sounds as good as it's going to, because I have HyperX headphones, and I have to turn bass boost on them because I love bass, even though the sound is probably better if I don't have bass boost on. But I'm so spoiled with good bass from my old shitty Razer headset that I just only call it old, or I call it shitty because it's so old. But I'm so spoiled from bass there. I actually had to turn bass boost on for this, and it just sounds really not bassy. Fuck off. That's just straight disrespect. Like, God, like Blizz, homies, guys, listen. You didn't need to make this thing this high up. You didn't. It was completely unnecessary to make it that high. What did you accomplish? You had to design all of this crap. And you had to make an elevator that works. Why would you do that? What did you gain from that? Thanks. Stupid. This is his first stream since Dragonflight came out, so everything is definitely a little different. I have different characters that are popped up higher. I have my warrior is pretty solid right now. I mean, it's not great. I know there's a lot of people who have better stuff, but he's not bad. I got a couple cool mounts that I didn't have before. I decided to finally go do Torghast. All this dude on Twitter. Do you? I have it. Son of a bitch. How dare you, Blackhand. Disrespectful fuck. You follow this dude on Twitter? Do you? Okay. Oh, that makes sense now. Oh, that makes sense. Alright, shit. Is there anything I can do quickly? I'm not sure if there's anything I can do that I need to do. Graph music. I love that when I go to the YouTube Studio thing, it still says connect streaming software to go live. Like, it still doesn't even show anything. Like, if I were to refresh it, let me see, does it actually show the chat or anything for the YouTube Studio? Does it show anything? No, it doesn't show shit. It shows nothing. So it's like it's not there. I think it's because I'm using the software. Whatever, I don't care. Fuck off. So yeah, I got this little fella. Finished the thing, which is pretty neat. I got my boy Memoron's head. My brother and I somehow managed to pull off the impossible. I still don't even believe that this is real. Time lost proto drink is something that I did not think I would wind up having in my life, but it turns out I do, and it's mine. Can't have it. It's mine. Shit. Check the good old AH. See if that sword is a little bit cheaper. Even though my alliance characters are about as broke as I am in real life. Even if it was like 200k, I couldn't even buy it. Ew. It's gonna be like 6 though, right? Oof, look at that shit. Look at that. This shield, dude, that I was going in there for, well, not really for, but if it dropped, that would have been neat, is 1.2 million gold right now on the Alliance. Like, what the fuck? You can just go do an old BC raid and get something that looks identical. This guy's been standing in the city doing nothing for days. It's kind of sus. But that is the exact same thing almost as the shield that I have from Burning Crusade. Like, look at it. It's the same. Oh, fuck. It's the same shit. Like, it's the same shit. If I can find it in here. Look at this. Is that worth 1.2 million gold when you can get the other one for free? No, it's not. Oh, something else I did was I finally watched all the Harry Potter movies. I bought a box set off of Amazon when I was under the influence, and it was actually worth it. Except for the fact that the movies end really, really stupid. Like, that shit ends about as mid as you can possibly end. And I'm super bummed. Like, I really, really, really thought that it was gonna be better. What the fuck is that stupid fucking thing? I did not think that they were gonna end that way. I obviously knew, I mean, spoilers for a decade-old movie. I'll give it a couple seconds. I did not expect for Voldemort to lose that much of a bitch. I didn't. I knew he was gonna lose, because he has to. He's the bad guy. Bad guys lose. That's what happens. Good triumphs over evil. Rah, rah, whatever. But he went down like such a punk. God, I don't know how else to describe that. He just went down so easy. Ah, man, it just bummed me out. Like, he died, what, from a technicality, I think, is how he died? Like, the one wand there was bound... I mean, follow the breadcrumbs. The wand was bound to... Dumbledore. But then Draco disarmed Dumbledore. So then the wand was Draco's. So when Voldemort killed Snape, it didn't matter if he killed Snape, because that killing him was the only way to transfer ownership of the wand so he could kill Harry. But since Harry disarmed Draco, who disarmed Dumbledore, the wand was Harry's now. It's fucking stupid, man. And then he dies because he can't beat him in a little beam battle, and they stab his fucking snake. And that's not even an innuendo either, which would have been funny. They just fucking stabbed his snake with a sword. Neville Longbottoms did. Like, really, bro? Like, I love memeing on the kid because Neville's a goon, but Neville is the one who technically beats Voldemort. I was joking when I watched that movie, like, watch fucking Neville do it, bro. Watch Neville be the one who, like, saves the day. The dorkiest kid who, like, broke his wrist movie 1 when he was 10 is the one who lops the head off of a fucking snake and kills Voldemort. And that's exactly what happened, too, which is sad. And then Voldemort just turned, he got Thanos at the end of the day. He just turned into fucking, like, coffee grinds. Fuck! Hate you. Luckily I got the raptor, though, so I can't really be mad about that, but... So, yeah, that movie ended stupid as shit. I really was not into that at all. It was boring, and it was stupid, and, I wasn't into it. I naturally root for the bad guys and everything. It's just something that I can't help. It cannot be helped. I don't want to be judged for it, but I just like bad guys. I like bad guys and things. I naturally do. I don't know why. I just think they're cooler. They're always more interesting. Their stories are always better. What the fuck is squeaking at me? Oh, it's you. So, when I have to see fucking, you know, Harry Potter age 19 years at the end of the... Like, dude, they aged him 19 years, and then he somehow looked older than, like, old people in the movie. Like, he was, like, 16, 17, roughly? Because it depends on how old he was in the first movie. He would have been, like, what, 10? Or 11? Whatever. And then you age him 7 years, or 6 years, because he would have been in his 7th year of school. So he'd have only been about 16 or 17 years old. And then he made him look like a fucking grandpa at the end of the movie. Like, bro, he'd be in, like, late 30s, early 40s. At most. At most, early 40s. And you literally made him look like an old-ass man. And then, like, he's just some, like, goofy-looking dad. That's what Harry Potter turns into, the boy who lived, the chosen one. He turned into just some guy who fucking greets you when you walk into Chipotle. That's what he turns into? Wild, man. Wild, wild. And Ron, too, was almost unrecognizable. Like, Hermione and Ginny looked exactly the same. Like, them bitches looked exactly the same, and I love them for that. But Harry should have looked the same, too. I don't know. I was so bummed. Like, so bummed. I'll do one more thing, by the way, on stream, then I'll get off. I'll try my weekly depression run of, King's Rest for the Mount. Fucking Grizzly Hills music. Man, I don't know. It just, it bums me out. still says that. It still says that. It doesn't show me a preview. Oh wait. Oh hey! There it is. That's crazy. I didn't actually think that. It would show me my thing on the YouTube thing here. I lose my words here. But yeah, Harry Potter is mid. It ended mid. It didn't go well in the end, in my opinion. I think they're great movies up until then, but that last 20 minutes or so, man, just completely lost me. Like, oh man, fuck. Voldemort didn't have to die like that. Neville Longbottom didn't have to be the one who killed him. I don't know. A little bit bummed. It's a little bit depressing. I'm sure people love it. You know, I mean, up until recently, Harry Potter movies and Harry Potter in general has been one of the most beloved IPs ever. So for me, just some asshole on YouTube to you know, make fun of the movies. I'm not even making fun of the movies is the problem. I'm making fun of just how the one ended. You just fucking had to do it, didn't you? You don't have to fear me when you do that. You could just piss off. You know. Gotta fear me. Make me waste my fucking time.
Interrupt. Interrupt.
Blind by
Interrupt.
EVM yelling at me to do things. So maybe if I could just look at it from like a good guy's perspective, I'd be able to like it more, but just can't get into it. I don't know. If anyone sees this like VOD style, or if they're here now, like did you like the way Harry Potter ended? Because I fucking did. I absolutely didn't. That shit was about as lame as you could possibly be. It's just the way it is, Chief. And I'm sure there's something that I like, probably WoW, that people hate and they think is stupid, doesn't make any sense. Which, you know something? I probably should hate WoW too. I have no reason to like this game, aside from the fact that it's really fun in my style of how I like to have fun. I just chill. Sheesh. Oh, that's so scary. I always forget they do that.
Interrupt.
I got you. Stop knocking. Get the fuck out.
Run.
No, I don't want to. I feel like I beaming, but I think it took a bit longer to die. Stop knocking. I forgot this dungeon does that. You? Okay. I'll I beam you because you're too. Demon Hunters still do all their damage when they're in demon form. What the fuck was that? Oh, it may have been the spider. Sorry, bud. Did nerf essence break? Can't tell. Can't tell if they did or not. This is definitely gonna be the run that I get the mount though, because I haven't streamed in a year and the mount gods are smiling at me right now. Oh yeah, I thought about streaming or recording when I did. I had to do the challenge mode again for Fury and for Guardian Druid, which I didn't do anything on any social media at all when I did them the first time, but let me tell you something. The Guardian Druid challenge mode is still the most unfun thing I've ever done in any video game ever. That includes back in the day when you had to like move the camera with like the C button. That shit sucked, man. Oh, that shit sucked. But I did it again. I did both. I did the Fury one and I did the Guardian one because I wanted that Fell Bear for a long time, but when they reintroduced it at the end of, I don't even know if it was the end of BFA. Or no, was it BFA or was it Shadowlands? I think it was BFA.
Run away.
I was not playing as much because BFA and Shadowlands were, how do I put this in plain English? Fucking awful, and I didn't feel like playing those expansions at the end. They just sucked. They sucked hard, and I had better things to do with my life. Show face? No. I don't want to. And if you're wondering why, it's because I don't really have to. Yeah, I'll show a face. There you go. Ready? Check it out. There you go. That's my face. That's me. Yo, what up? It's me. There you go. There you go. It's me. Yo. I mean, this mod doesn't exactly leave a lot to the imagination, but you know, it is what it is. Get back on. So no, I missed doing it when it was newly current, because I infamously did. Game volume is the game volume's overpowering. Really? That's the first I've heard of it. So then I'll just take it and put WoW to like fucking here. Is it still bad? I can still lower it.
Target you.
Probably is still pretty bad. See, I can't tell because it sounds fine on my end. That's what sucks. It sounds fine over here. So let me volume mixer again and put WoW to like 15. Fuck it. That better? I just don't want to have it be too quiet or too loud. Like, what? I just don't have a good like feedback system. What? Oh, you.
Watch your step.
I mean, I have the volume for WoW on my actual desktop like super fucking low. I even have the mix here. I should probably lower that to... I'll put it to 14, or minus 14, I should say. That make it better? I kind of am super relying on any kind of feedback for audio so I can fiddle with it, because I don't know how it is. Because again, everything on my end is perfectly mixed because it's just what's in my ears. I could make myself a little louder, I guess. Even though I hate my fucking voice. I could change one thing, I would change my voice because I cannot stand it. I don't want to hit that one button because it's a bad idea because I need it for the boss. There we go, you're dead anyways, brother. I mean, the audio is you know, music. I could always make that a little bit different. I just have it at such a difference of tones. I wish I could hit it that way, but it's fine.
Watch your step.
Alright, let's get the mountain and get out of here. You're dead. Alright, I got an RP walk. That's right, I forgot. It's RP walk, boys. This is how we get mounts in the hood. Ready for it? Well, I didn't get the mount, so it's time to leave for another year. I'm just looking at scaling of audio. I could put this to like -15 and then leave it. And just fuck with it there. And do whatever. So, okay. I accomplished nothing. I talked for an hour. I explained things. It's, you know, I don't know if I'll consistently stream again like I did before. It depends. It really does depend. Because when I get home, you know, I don't really do a lot of, you know, lengthy gaming, so I don't like get on. Okay. Yeah, thanks. There it is. There's my mount right there. Yep, see it? It's the best. So I'm not exactly sure if I'll consistently stick around and do stuff. I might just pop up every once in a while and see how things are. Yeah. Maybe I'll play games when they're new. Maybe I won't. I don't know. Haven't really decided on that shit yet. Oh, good. At least I fucking spawned in with that thing, which looks exactly like the mount. Don't look at me. What's excuses? Shut up, bitch. You don't even play games with me anymore. Install BF 2042. Why would I install a bad game? That's not content. That game is ass. Pat and you. You and Pat say things that would get me TOS'd on any platform. That's why I can't play games with you when I'm streaming. Because you will say something that will TOS me. A small streamer of no viewers and... of minimal viewers, I should say. I will still get TOS'd out the ass if I try to play any game with you and Pat. Because that's just how you guys are. Game is fun. I don't know, man. I would need to see more and hear more than just you and Pat trying to bully me again into playing a game that I probably won't like. Imagine having DBD installed. I mean, I'm sure there's games on your PC I could probably be like, imagine having that game installed. You always fucking TOS, dude. Like, you and Pat say terrible things. Like, especially Pat. Just the things Pat sends me in messages would TOS me. And you know that's true. Oh, how'd you do that? That was interesting. Whoa. Whoa. I'm a Draenei. And now I'm a Blood Elf. Get me out of this. Ew. I don't want to be a furry. I don't want to be a Blood Elf. I'm another furry. Am I a gnome? Oh my god, I'm a little ball of death. Hell yeah. Obviously you wouldn't do that. You say that. Am I odd? Oh my god, my soundtrack actually ran. That's how I knew my stream needs to end. I don't think he would do it on purpose. I don't know, man. Like, I mean, even still, like, I don't know if I'd want to play that fucking game. Like, I'm not sure if I'd want to do it. I'd have to see more. If it looks cool, then whatever. I mean, Jesus, I managed to... I have a DVD install not to do it. I mean, in my defense, you never installed DBD to play with us. You just always would complain and make jokes that don't make sense because you don't play the game. And I mean, DBD... What the fuck? I'm getting away from that. That's creepy. That's weird shit, bro. Let's go to my spot I always sit in. I don't know. I'll consider installing it. I don't know if I will. I probably won't. Just because that's how I am. Well, if I do, maybe. Who knows? I'll have to see more. I mean, that one time you managed to actually get me to reinstall, fucking... what's that other stupid game? Battlefront. And then we played that game, like, once. And then it sat there. And I don't even know if it's installed anymore because we don't play it. So, we'll see. I'll think about it. I'm not sure, though. I also don't really have... When am I going to play that game with you? You don't get on gaming until 10 o'clock, ever. You don't play games on weekends. And also, aren't you leaving town this weekend anyway? So what the hell are you even trying to bully me into downloading it in the first place? I have to watch your dog all weekend. And by I have to, I mean, you know, I can't because I'll be working. So. I'm not sick, so I can't... I can't LOA and just watch Sam all day. So, alright. I'm getting off. Stream is cool. This was fun. Kind of, I guess. Maybe, I don't know. I feel like I just fucking rambled and ranted for an hour. But we'll do it again. Maybe. You are? Okay, cool. I'll text you later. But, I'm out. We'll see if we come back again tomorrow, the next day. Who knows? We'll see. Regardless, you know, fucking subscribe. Go on Twitter. Send me dumb shit. Comment dumb shit.